Here is information about the flipper. Inigo, Tasha, and Pablo are in a meteor launch squad, a trio of scientists. They track meteors in the sky. Pablo is the biggest meteor and is destined to bomb them all. The flipper. For 113, November 11, 2012, United States. Big Bo Deadly Style Rock and Snack Oatmeal Raisin Cookies at Pablo's house. Operation Overdrop. For the love of socks. From the previous episode, Elephant on the Run is in the next episode. The Flipper is in the episode of Backyardigans 73 of the 4th season. Unique, Pablo, and Tasha are in the backyard looking in a telescope. Pablo looks at the viewer, thinks that the meteor, but realizes that the person. Unique checks off his notepad. Pablo sadly tells the viewer that he has been waiting for a meteor to land so he can test out his new invention. The rocket racket. Unique encourages him by singing, "Today could be the day." The backyard transforms into an observatory. The trio put her belongings in lockers, and Pablo hugs his Teddy, and puts the toy in the locker. Pablo's ordered to check on a rocket racket and see if it is okay. Pablo runs out the door after singing that is it okay. Nico tells him that the meteor is coming to Earth today. Pablo, no. Pablo bumps into a car displaying bigger toxic space goo. Tasha stops it and makes sure nothing fell. They do not know what it could have been dispelled. Pablo agrees and bumps it again, and the goo spills on Pablo. Tasha speaks of the meteor, and Pablo sits down and turns large and green. Tasha names him that the flipper because he is flipping out. And the girls sing, "Where's Meteor?" The girls run away from him until it finds Teddy and turns normal, sized and blue again. Pablo puts the teddy bear back in the locker and the girls talk about the meteor. Pablo turns the flipper to give him Teddy and turns back to Pablo. They give him Teddy and turns back into Pablo. They were laughs until Pablo turns into a flipper, and they get excited about the meteor and turns back into normal. So they're holding Teddy. Pablo doubts. The girls discuss the meteor situation. It turns into a flipper, and the girls give him Teddy and turns back. He agrees. The trio walks outside and went into the truck. They secure the rocket racket. Pablo puts Teddy bear near him to never leave its sight. They begin drive, but Pablo loses Teddy. The rain forces him not flip out by singing, "Don't flip out." They see the meteor, don't let Pablo see it, but see is on the sunroof. He turns into a flipper and runs out of the car. The car bumps into rocks and Tasha is relieved that the rocks do not fall on the car. The rocks fall on the car and destroy the rocket's arm. Tasha says she spoke too soon. Teddy falls into Unique's hand. She gives Teddy to the flipper, and Pablo comes back. They explain how the rocket is ruined and they can save the Earth now. Pablo says they can, the others argue. The public corrects himself and says the flipper can. The great public jumps out. The rocket throws Teddy. Tasha turns into a flipper and grabs the tennis racket. He flies into outer space with the rocket and hits the meteor back into the galaxy. He returns to Earth and celebrates. Tasha gives Teddy to him and returns back to Pablo. They sing the Meteor Watchers celebration and cheer. Tasha heard a noise and asked Pablo if he's turning into a flipper, but it was actually his stomach. So invites them all over for oatmeal raisin cookies at his house. They accept as the Rocky Land transforms back into a backyard. They sing the end song and enter Pablo's house. Pablo opens the purposely closed door and shouts, "Meteor!" Meteor Watcher Uniqua, the flipper, and Meteor Watcher Pablo, Meteor Watcher Tasha. Today could be the day. Where's the meteor? Don't flip out. The Meteor Watcher celebration.